Okay, who's next then, monthlies? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, August 2023. What do we need to know? This is for your 9th house, Sagittarius, Sun and Moon, and wherever Sagittarius is in your chart. So it all depends on how much astrology you know. Let's see. Okay. So Sagittarius, your song is The Greatest Day. I think it's that, take that one. So maybe you're getting some medication, take that. Or you're giving somebody a smack in the mouth, which I won't advise. Oh, it is the greatest day, and I hope it is for you. So let's see. Sagittarius. They mentioned a lot in the reads lately. There we are. So, oh, damn it. Toxic. Capricorn. Some of you may be a Capricorn, Sagittarius cusper. It's shackles, it's contracts. Don't sign anything. Those born in the year of the rabbit or this year, it's ripping somebody apart. Either you are using someone or someone's using you. Sometimes that's in a good way, using all the opportunities that come your way. Sometimes it's in a bad way, and in this case, it's a bad way. Somebody's being used. Toxic situation, being seduced by money or sex, or somebody manipulating you to their own ends. So that's not good, is it? Oh, friends, study, teachers, loss of keys, loss of faith in yourself, not speaking your truth, or someone's not speaking the truth to you. Capricorn and Taurus energy. You're not earthed. There's a problem here. 15/5/23 negative energy. Mama Bear could be also a Virgo, but it's mainly Taurus energy. Teachers, schools, the neck and throat, Taurus energy. Marriages, friendships, the loss of those. Children, fond memories of the past. Someone from the past, perhaps. And a passing. So it is really, really painful passing. You have to excuse if you can hear my son singing. I'm not going to steal his happiness. I don't get much. 10 weeks. a betrayal or a passing, an end to a friendship or a relationship. Yeah, you dimming your light to fit in, I'm afraid. Becoming one of the crowd, people pleasing, Aquarius energy. So stay away from the Aquarius, the Capricorn, and the Taurus, especially in a group environment. Now I would say Virgo as well. This is too many major arcanas not to be a big deal, I'm afraid. So health issues. The abdomen, the intestines, hospital doors, care workers, anything to do with the medical field, legs, ankles, neck, throat, knees, bones and teeth, all negative. 9 and 27 now joins the crew. So these are all negative. Avoid Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn. 15, 5, 23, 17 and 9 and 27. This is a big month then, and it's not good, and it could last 6 months. Oh yeah. What wasn't known now is known. Something comes to light, and this is the betrayal, I believe, or the passing. Okay, this is extremely over emotional. I'm really sorry about this, but this is an ending to something that once fulfilled you, that was once emotionally happy. It's an end to family dynamics. There is a passing here, I believe, or a very big betrayal. You have to stand up for yourself because you've got the high ground. Those born in the year of the dragon, massively important. Yeah, somebody has been getting away with something for far too long, or keeping something from you, possibly about a health issue. You didn't know, and that's half the problem. Yeah. Enemies will be overcome. Harsh words, bad news. The enemy may well be yourself. Gemini energy, no communication whatsoever. You just have to release and let go. Somebody is passing, I believe. And you can't go with them. So either somebody leaves or somebody passes, but you can't. It's a doorway you shouldn't walk through. No matter how low you get, you cannot go with them. 1 year is mentioned, an opportunity missed, somebody feels robbed. It could well be a passing, unfortunately. Sad. So the greatest day, take that. So it could have been a really nice day and then something happens out of the blue. So let's see what it is. Hopefully it's not for very many of you, but it's a very important message that Spirit wants to get out there. So love and light. Yeah, spiritual love. Someone in spirit loves you very much, and they are in safe hands. They will be going to safe harbours, and so they will watch over you. Sad, but that's, I'm afraid, for Spirit it's not sad, it's a reunion. It's someone they've missed, just like you will miss. Slagos. So let's see. The sea, the seashells and waterfalls. The welling stream, the land of the fish. So a Pisces maybe. It's the letter L. Lagos is the rune of water. It's closely connected with the tides, both those that occur in the sea and those that are found in the human heart. So someone's heart may stop beating. The shape of the upright rune is said to denote a swelling tide, while its inverted form represents the ebb. The symbol of Lagos are almost exclusively of the sea, so possibly a seaman, a sailor, or at least semi-aquatic in nature. In the animal kingdom, the otter and the seal are prominent. Its birds are gulls and cormorant. Even its symbolic tree, the willow, is often found on the banks of lakes, pools and streams. I don't know if the Ogham does have the willow. I will have a look. Yes, it's Pisces. What did I say? So, fish is very important. Of course, the sleek ships of the Vikings fell under its auspices, as indeed do seashells. So seashells may mean something to you. Although the seafaring race of the north worshipped some fearsome divinities who dwelt in the depths, they also looked to a more kindly god called Njord to lend them a helping hand. Njord was one of the elemental Vanir gods and the father of Frey and Freya, so a father and two daughters. A father and twins. Although he and his wife or sister, Nerthus, are rather obscure figures and lack the wild glamour of such gods as Thor and Odin, they were credited with providing sustenance from the sea. So you may need to eat more fish in your diet. Also from the earth. Nerthus was more concerned with the abundance of crops, while Njord provided good fishing and fair weather for sailing, because Njord was also married to Skadi, the goddess who lent her name to Scandinavia. This gentle sea god can also be regarded as the deity of the fjords, safe inlets and harbours. So Lagos is the rune that signifies deep spiritual love. I feel that here. It is going to be monumental, whatever this is. It is particularly good omen to receive an answer to a relationship question, even if your love life is going through some stormy times. This rune indicates that you will come through these upheavals of the waves of emotion and will find safe harbour once more. Lagos can also be regarded as a rune of travel, especially overseas. Inner journeys are signified by Lagos too, and I think it's the inner journey that they're talking about, which symbolises the depth of your soul. It may furthermore have indications of fertility because it's one of the runes favourable to pregnancy. In more material concerns, Lagos promises material good fortune and success. It should be remembered that the ancient Norse people were traders as well as pirates, and to them the sea was a trackless path to wealth. However, as in the sea, there is an ebb and flow in tides of life, and you may have to wait a while before things move in your direction. Remember that anything worth having is worth waiting for, and that all you need to do is have the patience for good fortune to flow to you. You may be feeling somewhat powerless, I believe so. Other people may seem to be making all the moves and you can only wait for your turn. Remember that this is a rune of good fortune and that your turn will come. There is an old prayer that asks God to send a fair wind. Send it he will, but you will have to hoist your own sail to make the most of it, so don't dim your light. This is overly emotional and disturbing. If you draw Lagos in the inverted position, it can denote that you're being too assertive, demanding, and immediate results in an aggressive manner is counterproductive, so somebody is definitely. You may be cursing fate for some misfortune and drowning in your own sorrows with alcohol. Try to be more logical, and I would add to that drugs. Any addictions. Exercise patience a little more, and above all, stay calm, which you're not very good at, are you? So, not a good read, is it? The number 4, the maiden, innocence, first love maybe, love of the past, children's heartbreak, first betrayal, something like that. So the number 4. The Trinity knot is a circle in a symbol which represents the maiden, the mother and the crone, the past, present and future. We're talking about the past and the children. The maiden is a symbol of innocence and the past. She is young and yet to learn the hardships of the world, and thus sees the world through a set of innocent eyes. The world is her oyster and she is in search of love. She may be a bit naive though, But is that really a bad thing when all you see is beauty around you? The maiden reminds us of a time where we also saw life as fun, inspiring and full of wonder. And you've lost part of that. It's never truly gone, but somewhat forgotten. As we navigate through hardships of life, we can still be one with this part of ourselves again if we allow ourselves to see the beauty in the small things. Something as simple as smelling a beautiful flower or sitting in nature and watching the wildlife dance and play around us. It may be time to remember the things that used to bring you joy and a sense of peace. We may not have time to do all the things, but we can integrate small moments of this into our lives now, which can give us great benefit. Where have you lost your innocence? Where can you gain it back? The more we bring the small joys back into our life, the younger and lighter we feel, no longer weighed down by a multitude of tasks and stresses we have placed on ourselves. And if you've lost a loved one, remember the good times. It's very important to do so. And commit yourself. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. So your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. Let every thought, word, action be directed towards your desired outcome. Don't be pessimistic. Nothing is more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment, whether it's to a relationship, a piece of work, a journey, or anything else in life. So for better, for worse, as the saying goes. Remember to ask them for help, and know when you dedicate your intention to the highest good, they will support you. Be committed to your vision. Oh, blimey. So greatest day, take that. Let's see what we can get from that. Thanks for listening.